Hey, what's up guys? And today in this video I will be reviewing for you guys the Lanparte 3-axis gimbal for smartphone and GoPro. So let's go ahead and take a look at what inside this very nice padded traveling case that comes with the product. This is the optional GoPro clamp. This particular unit that I bought from Lanparte USA from on Amazon does include this GoPro mount. Pretty much you're gonna put your naked GoPro in and you just clamp it onto the gimbal. And from what I've seen, it works great. This unit costs about $20 or $30 if you buy it separately. This is the smaller clamp. Construction wise, the clamps are very durable. It's made out from some very hard plastic and it seems like it's gonna hold up really well through temps. And one thing I really like about this gimbal, this clamp style, is the way you mount your phone. You can pretty much do it with one hand. Push the bar up and you can place your phone in. A lot of other gimbal that I've seen on YouTube, it requires you to use two hands to unclamp it. And a lot of time when you're using two hands to unclamp it, your phone might just fly out, you can drop your phone. So this is a great design by Lanparte. Just allow you to lift the clamp up, which is one hand. This is the pistol grip, or also known as the battery for this gimbal unit. It's 1500 milliamp, so it will last you. I think on this gimbal itself, it will last you about 2 to 2.5 hours. This is your power button. If you can also use it to check your battery level. So right now it's fully charged. To charge this battery is very easy. You just pretty much plug the AC unit into this little hole right here, and the light will turn red, letting you know that it's charging, and it will turn off when it's done finished charging. So now let's go ahead and take a look at the gimbal unit itself. The gimbal itself, build quality wise, is very solid. It's made out of mostly plastic, hence it's very light. You can carry this around and it's not gonna take a toll on your arm. Even though it's plastic, but it feels like it's very well constructed. The handle unit is very comfortable to hold. The brushless motor seems very solid. The unit as a whole seems very well made, very well constructed. The package also comes with a bracket as well as a weight. This is what you use to balance heavier smartphone like the 6 Plus, the Note. You would have to use this bracket to add more weight to it so that it can be balanced correctly. Also comes with a wrench. This wrench is used to remove the 2 screws on the bracket, so you can switch between the smaller clamp, bigger clamp, and the GoPro clamp. And this little screw that you see here is for screwing the weight onto the gimbal unit itself. And the way you do it is that under the gimbal there are 3 different holes that you can use to mount the extra weight. So it depends on your smartphone. You're gonna have to mount it to the left or to the right or to the middle. So basically this allows you to adapt to different kind of smartphone. So now let me go ahead and mount my iPhone 6 Plus and show you guys how it works. So right now I have my iPhone 6 Plus with a case on. This is a very thin plastic case. It doesn't seem like it's weight much, but so as you can see here, the phone is leaning to the left side. And unfortunately, one of the flaws of this gimbal, even though it says support the iPhone 6 Plus, what I found is that there's only so much that you can do to adjust the balancing of the unit. You can only slide left or right, and you can barely move back or front. So like I said, right now, with the case on, there's pretty much nothing else you can do about it. The weight is already on the right side, and even then it's not enough to balance the phone. So now I'm gonna take up my case and see if that will perform any better. Like I said earlier, the case itself it's just a very light case. It doesn't seem like it's adding much, but apparently it does matter. So now without a case, it seems to balance a lot better. As you can see here, it doesn't tilt all the way to the left, but it tilts maybe just halfway. But still, like I said, there's nothing else that I can do to bring this the right side down. And the weight is already on the right hand side and I'm already sliding all the way in. So does it work like this? The answer is yes, it does. Once you power up the gimbal unit, it will level itself out perfectly, as you can see here. So that's a good news. I mean, you know, you don't have to balance it perfectly before you turn it on. However, because it did not balance perfectly before you turn on the gimbal, when you shake it left or right really hard, you're gonna feel like the gimbal, you can feel the motor shaking, because it had to work so hard to try to stabilize the weight. So that's why with this gimbal unit, you would want to try to balance as best as you can before you turning it on, so that way the motor doesn't have to work so hard to try to keep the unit balanced. So now let me go ahead and show you guys some footage that I took with this setup. So in conclusion, guys, this gimbal is great in my experience. I've been using it for over a week now, and it works really great. I think it's a perfect solution if you shoot a lot with your smartphone, especially a smartphone nowadays. You can shoot 4K. The only problem with that is you need some sort of stabilization, to either using a tripod, or you have to use one of these gimbal to make your footage looks really good. So if you're shooting a lot with your smartphone and you also have a GoPro, I mean, this is the perfect tool for you. You just buy this unit and you can use both. So that's pretty much it, guys. If you guys have any question regarding this gimbal, please leave it in the comment below and I will try to answer them as soon as I can. Please like the video if you guys like it, and please subscribe for more future video. Thank you.